Man, you could just come here and chill. Just a relaxing place to be, isn't it? Is that path there? Need to go and hunt that other bear shortly. Yeah, but how would you get to your lodge? That's the problem. Mad Dog, thank you for 32 months. Looks like we're on the other side of the map's mountain range now. There is a footpath. Bigfoot, did you know that 61 is greater than 3? Thank you very much. Oh my god, look at the tree density here. You couldn't even get a car through here. Samsung sent you an email saying they would install the monitor Linus reviewed the other day for free. Install it? The heck? What's it to install? It's like 2 cables. Never seen it, no. Oh, is that the stupidly big one? Like giant curved one or something. I think I saw the thumbnail. See that? It looks like there's a perimeter footpath so that you can get around, but there it is. Is this it? No? I like how the map just carries on that direction though. This map has a footpath that I cannot find. Look, according to the map now, I am on a footpath. Supercars, thank you for 245 bits. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Fastest 4K OLED on the market. Okay. How many hertz is it on a 4K? What is the fastest 4K monitor? Out of curiosity. About 160. It's a lot of pixels.
If people leave when you run a bio break, surely they are also quitting when they get the random ads. Sorry took ages to do this, and just got another block of ads.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, Gordon, and thank you very much, sir, for gifting, was that $23? 25 probably for you. Thank you very much. You make a good point, actually. If I run ads and take a buyer break, then the people who leave are probably the ones that would have left when they got the ads. So, here's the path. Maybe I'll consider doing it. I'll need a button on my Stream Deck. Maybe I should have like a 60-second button. I think if you run, what is the ratio? You'll know, CCTV user. What's the ratio? How many 30-second chunks of ads buys you a certain amount of time of no pre-roll ads? can't remember the ratio. Is it like 1 minute gives you 10 minutes? So if you're on 3 minutes of ads, you get 30 minutes of no pre-roll, something like that. Thank you, Gordon. Jay Bowen, thank you for gifting a sub to Gordon. There you go, mate. You will no longer see ads for a month. Well, I mentioned that, Rachels, but some people don't want to pay money every month. Most it's you aim for 30 minutes for no reroll. I don't know, Alex. I can't remember. I can't remember. I need to have a quick Google. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe like every hour I should just take a 2-minute buyer break and just go bang. There's 2 minutes of ads. You take a buyer break. I take a buyer break. We don't get 30 minutes of ads or something. Pre-rolls. If that works, I'd happily do it. Obviously, it won't affect subs, but it's better than missing a critical shot in a game, isn't it? Just when I'm about to line up on a bear's heart. Intel inside. Trying to pay with PayPal was a total pain the first time. I can well believe it. Hourly buyer break ads are quite popular. Yeah, I might have to consider doing it. It's probably good for my health as well, just moving around every hour. And if it helps get around the ad thing. In bet for Twitch Turbo is we count ad views for the streamer. You do, yeah. If you have Twitch Turbo, I said before, if you have Twitch Turbo, the streamer doesn't lose out. Put it that way. But, like I say, what they pay to streamers is a complete black box. And I'm very convinced that most of the money will go to Twitch. If they actually published any data and went, out of your $10 that you paid this month, $5 were paid to streamers, you know, I could live with that. But I think you'll find they won't say it because it's probably out of your $10 paid to streamer, like to pay to us. How much is paid to streamers? It's probably more like that. But maybe I'm cynical. Because I have nothing to back it up with. Well, there are many different contracts, but not when it comes to ads. Like, ad revenue is a bit of a weird one. Do you know, I've been running around all up this west side here, and not a single animal has made a noise, which tells me that this part of the map doesn't really have animals. Apart from maybe the odd mountain goat. Yeah, but Giddy, corporations tend not to be transparent about their contracts, you know? We might as well run to this thing and get whatever this is. Oh, yeah, it does. I mean, you know, subscribing is just another monthly payment, right? That's the way they're trying to get everything, OJ. They're trying to get a subscription on everything now. Monthly payment for your car that you never truly own. Monthly payment on servicing. Monthly payment on your insurance, but pay more money than if you could pay it annually. Like, everything is about death by 1,000 cuts, as I like to call it. Yeah, all these little bills add up until your finances are completely shot. Bighorn sheep. So we are starting to see stuff again. If you had another way to accept money like you PayPal, then you'd have some grateful viewers paying you more than Twitch would. You could still run ads, get little money for those, but those who don't want Amazon to get most of the money could use PayPal. You can. Walking Wolf, you absolutely can, dude. There's a donate. There's like look below my page. There's literally a donate thing, and you can pay with. Yeah, there you go. Streamlabs.com/squirrel. You just literally send a delivery that way, and you can pay for that with PayPal, your credit card, and Jeff won't see any of that. It's literally a direct payment. The only people who get money out of that will be PayPal or the credit card company. So yeah, that's always been though. I've been doing that since 2013, since before Twitch had bits. In fact, before I was a Twitch partner, most of the income used to come in like that. Until I actually got the ability to have a sub badge. PayPal's cut is a lot smaller than Twitch bits. A lot smaller. But Twitch gets the majority these days. Like, the convenience of bits overrides the amount of cut they take. For most people. There's another question mark here. Hoping this is a campsite. It's quite nice, isn't it? Another one of those little kind of place you could just happily come and just fish if you was into fishing. This is absolute mountain goat territory. Do you back up your PC to online storage? Every day, my PC backs up onto my NAS drive, which is an array of 8 hard drives with a redundant drive in it. So it's backed up onto that every day. And then every night, that NAS drive talks to Backblaze backup and sends the backups to Backblaze. So that pushes the backups into the cloud. I also have Dropbox, which has like all my critical files in it, up to 2 terabytes. That's all in the cloud. So yes, is the answer to your question. Right, that's enough exploring. Let's get some, let's go bear hunting again. The problem with doing a job like mine is you generate very big files. Particularly in a game like this. So let me just show you. So yesterday's stream, 1 second. Yesterday's stream, part 1. Yeah, so the 4-hour stream that I did yesterday generated a 102 gigabyte recording. And then the second stream yesterday generated a 115 gigabyte recording. So that's 117 gigabytes now sat on my hard drive from yesterday's stream. Yeah? Now contrast that with Power Wash Simulator. Power Wash Simulator, which we did 2 weeks ago, that same 4 hours generated a 44 gigabyte file. So why is the file more than twice the size for the same duration for Way of the Hunter? And the reason is foliage. Foliage. The encoder's nightmare is that. Trees, grass, foliage. It was the same when I used to play Farming Sim. I'd do a 4-hour Farming Sim stream, I'd have a 100 gigabyte file. If I did a 4-hour Power Wash stream, I get like a 40 gigabyte file. Yeah, it's on variable bitrate for the recording because it's on quality. I do my recordings on quality, not on bitrate. That way, if I'm in a game like this, if you go and look on YouTube and watch it, you'll see it's good quality compared to Twitch. If I do this in Twitch, your bitrate goes all over the place because it's trying to encode those trees. If I do the same thing up here, you'll have a lot less of a problem than if I look at this kind of stuff. This is a nightmare for encoders. But anyway, the point is, you know, every month I generate probably, on average, 0.5 terabyte just in stream recordings. That's got to be handbrake down, cut up, and uploaded to YouTube and then deleted. And then I've got my YouTube video recordings as well, which are kept. Going back to 2015 is the earliest I have. So I have pretty much all my videos recorded locally from 2015. That's a lot. Most of that is like now on tape. I spent thousands of pounds back in January getting a tape drive and tapes and archiving all my stuff. It took me like over a week to archive my stuff onto tape, 2 copies, because I don't want to lose it, because I cannot recreate that stuff. My NAS storage, I have 2 NAS drives. One of them is... Hang on, now you're asking. 1 sec. I have 2 NAS drives. One's called Acorn and one's called Cashew. So Acorn is 24 terabytes. Is that right? Oh no, 31 and a half terabytes. Acorn is 31 and a half terabytes. Cashew is 15.7 terabytes. 2 separate NAS drives. Now currently Acorn has 24 terabytes of stuff on it and has 7.5 terabytes free. So yeah, I've got more tape drive stuff to do. What makes tape drives good for archiving? Once you've bought the tape drive costs a lot of money. But once you've bought the tape drive, those tapes are like 40 quid and they can hold like 6, 7, 8 terabytes. And they're good for 25 years. Like if you take that tape and put it somewhere, a nice temperature, 25 years, that'll last. Which makes it absolutely the best way to archive.
I like it you named your NAS drives like that.
Absolutely. I'm a squirrel. Tape drives are the best way to archive data, even now, bar none. Like, they offer just the benefits they offer, like the cost they offer them for the space that you can archive, for the duration that they keep the data, is better than anything. And I have a FireWire drive, so my drive can plug into any... Like, normally you put drives in big servers, yeah? But my drive is a FireWire one, so I can plug it into the back of a Mac Mini and then just have it back up. And I can plug that in the future into any machine that can take FireWire, which means that that drive will last quite a long time. Will you replace the tapes after 25 years? In theory, you should pull the data and put it on another tape, right? That's what you should do. But I have 2 copies, which means even after 25 years, the chances of me losing both copies, you know, it's good odds. It's good odds. Yeah, but Astronomer Gamer, there's only, like, the problem is, if I tried to back up all the stuff that I have on tape right now, it's probably about 30 terabytes. If I was to put that into Backblaze Cloud, even at their cheap prices, 30 terabytes every month, it starts to build up, and my space is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So I back up my critical stuff in the cloud. No, 265 is not... No graphics cards have 265 encoding yet, that I'm aware of. Not any NVIDIA stuff. So it's all 264 encoded. There's another one, isn't there? Is it AV1, I think, is the other... I think YouTube can't decide whether to go 265 or AV1. Same with Twitch. But then we need to wait for the next-gen graphics cards to have the chips for it. Right, anyway. Let's go and hunt animals. But this is what I'm saying, like, about supporting what you love. Because behind the scenes, you guys... I don't talk about it a lot. But behind the scenes, a lot of money gets spent keeping this whole thing going. It costs every YouTuber and every streamer, it costs money. 1,500 eating, 1,900 drink, 50. What would a bear go to eat? I don't have any places for eating zones, I don't think. come back here. But yeah, well, as soon as you get into video, oodles amount of space required. Kind of like, why would you not put a stair? Like, why would you build a place with a patio that you can't get in? You have to go round the front of the house. It's so dumb. Just have two ramps. Wait, where's the bed? There it is. It's not my fault. Not my fault your rent is due tomorrow. What does that mean? Actually, at 14:15, that's not a bad time to go out now anyway. What do you use to automatically back up to your NAS? My PC is backed up using, oh God, what's it called? Acronis TrueImage. I've used Acronis TrueImage for about 9-10 years. Definitely 2013 edition. Acronis TrueImage is a backup software that has saved my bacon more than once. And it backs up the whole drive. Like, it does an image of my entire main drive into a file and then does incrementals on it every night. And then every 10 days, I think I have it set to, we'll create new files, and then it has rolling 2 files. So basically, I have 2 files. I think it's 2 weeks, actually. I have 2 big files. Each one has 15 days worth of updates in them. And I have 2 files at any one time. So when the 3rd file gets created, it will delete the original. So I've only ever got 2 rolling files going. But it means I can go back 30 days. It's reliable. You set it up, and I never, ever think about it. It just does its own thing reliably every night. Yeah, but Zio, you could probably do a 265 recording using a CPU encoder. But what you can't do is use your graphics card to do a 265 encode. You never shut down your PC. I used to leave it running, Boeing, but not anymore. So what happens is if you've scheduled a backup for 2 a.m., when you turn your machine on, it will be like, hang on a minute, I didn't do that 2 a.m. backup. You can set it in Acronis to wait for your machine to be idle and then do the backup. So if I turn my machine on and go make a coffee, it'll go, oh, wait, hang on, he's idle. And it'll just quietly do the backup. But it will do it. It always does it. It's very reliable. Listen, dude, let's get one thing clear, Mr. Johnquist, right? Let's get one thing clear. This is my stream. You are now in my house, and my rules apply. If I want to stop playing and talk stuff, I get to do that. Yeah? And if you want to watch, you get to watch. And if you want to go away, you get to go away. But if you tell me to play the game, FFS, right? I don't take too kindly to that. So keep it classy, right? Is what I'm saying to you. And accept that the streamer is in control, not you. He is rude. He's just been very rude. Wait, I've spawned at the wrong place. I wanted to spawn down here. Exactly. We're all about the greater than 3. Now, I'm wondering about bear hunting here because I don't... Like, this... This doesn't feel like good bear territory to me. You know what I mean? It just feels like you've got this one valley. Unless they're up in this bit. But then... Let's try over there. I don't have that many rules, Oster Chris, to be fair. We're very relaxed here. but being mature and being respectful and mature is probably, if you're respectful and mature, you'll be just fine here. If you're that guy and you're rude, etc., then you won't do well. Yeah, I don't back up my Steam library. I've never bothered with that. Burn need zones seem bugged. I told a dev you mostly find them roaming. I have seen them near the water, so they have been near the water need zone, but I've never really found many burn need zones for food yet. Talk about backups. Remember Hunt Showdown with Alex? Oh god, yeah. That's the first thing I said to him, Pups. Because the first thing I said to him was, have you got a backup of your hard drive, Alex? And he was like, you know what I'm like with backups. And I went, okay. Good luck then. I don't know how long I've been telling him to do backups. Yeah, I've seen streamers like that, THU. Run a UPS. I do run a UPS, but only on... I run a UPS on my PC, and I run a UPS on the NAS drives. Not to... I'm not in an environment where I can keep going if I have a power cut, right? Because it'll knock out the house, the internet, the network switches. But it means my PC and my NAS drives can shut down gracefully. I'm thinking, Pups, Alex should buy a UPS. What do you think? Sniffer, thank you for 80 months. And Cold Amos, thank you for 56. Where we were, right, I basically ran up that side of the map, and that is super empty. That is mountain goat territory and nothing else. Where I am now, I'm hoping we'll find some more black bar. No, it's not the same, because it's a grid-tied beaker. Because it's a grid-tied solar system. So if the power goes, if the grid disconnects, the whole thing shuts down. There aren't that many systems that can run on battery power alone. Like, the Tesla battery is one of them. It can do it. But they're fiercely expensive and made from unobtainium. Let's have a wander. There's just because once you need a UPS. No, hang on. This has been happening a few times. Your dodgy internet as well. How many times have you rebooted your router? Your friend has an old version of a Chronos 2 image. He's pulling it out of a hardware backup. Well, that was a painful electricity cut, Alex. I just heard something then. 100% I just heard something then. Elk. Don't think we have a mission for elk. No, I think both of the NAS drives take about 280 watts or something. So I think on the UPS I got, they can run about 6 or 7 minutes. And then they'll just shut down. Okay, they're alerted at the moment. Need to let them settle. The 200... They're probably drinking, actually. There's a mail there. That would be nice. Yeah, for 2 drives. I mean, one's got 8 drives in it. The other's got 4.
Thanks for another great weekend of streams. Off to go watch Newcastle now. See next weekend greater than 3.
Enjoy, Kieran. Thank you for your support. And, well, I hope Newcastle win. For you. They don't spin down. Well, I have them set to spin down when they're idle, but they tend to... I don't know, because they talk to each other and transfer logs. They tend not to spin down an awful lot. I tell you what, when I was buying a UPS, I looked into 2 brands. One was Cyberpower. Oh, hello. No, don't walk away, you scumbag. Oh, as if you're going that way. No. One was Cyberpower and one was... What's that company? APC, is it?
Thank you for all the wholesome and healing entertainment over the years, Paul. You've helped me through some really rough times. I really appreciate it. Much love. Stay nutty.
Walking Wolf, that's very kind of you. Thank you. Nice to hear things like that. APC and Cyberpower. Like years ago when I had a UPS, I bought APC. So I was like thinking, oh, I'll buy an APC again, right? And then I looked into this UPS, and I couldn't believe it. There's a cable on the back of the UPS. It doesn't have a USB that you can plug into to talk to your PC. It has, it's like a mini RJ45 type thing. And the cable that you plug into that has a USB on the end, they don't give you in the box anymore. It says if you go to their website, you can, when you've bought the UPS, you can go to their website and you can claim the cable for free. Do you know how much they sell that cable for? This cable has like an RJ11 type thing on one end and a USB on the other. It's like £45. And they don't bundle it for free anymore. And at that point, I looked at Cyberpower and was like, yeah, they give you the USB cable in the box. So I bought Cyberpower UPS. I was like, no way am I supporting that business model. Well, Jackal, if you buy it now, you'll find that you don't get that cable anymore. Parachute's awful. I'm happy with the Cyberpower, and what I like about it is I can change the battery. Like, literally just pull the battery out and put another one in. It's a bit squealy. Well, I had to try and work out which was compatible with my NAS drives. That was the problem. But both of them, I plugged it in and it was like, yeah, that's a UPS Cyberpower, and it was happy. I need to try and get a viewing angle on them again. Yeah, we got one bar. Might be in them trees somewhere, wouldn't they? Did I bring an elk caller at all? I did. Attracts low fitness males. No response. $250 have gone that way. They've gone down the ridge annoyingly. Hey, we're all low fitness males here. You're in good company. I know that over that ridge, though. So they're probably like there now. No? Hang on, let me bring the volume down. You've learned from my hunting style, what do you mean? Walk and talk. I wonder if they're out of range because they're 250 away. I reckon it's like a 200-meter range and we was like 250. So I'm going to try and get a side shot and then call them. We can bring him up that ridge, that'd be perfect. Your dog's going mad. So that says 150 now, which kind of feels like it's still 200. I wonder if they're getting closer or not. It feels like they're moving down the slope again. Hmm. The trouble is you get no feedback. You don't know if they're on the way up that slope right now and they're actually coming up or they're just walking away. Exactly, Lister. That's what I'm saying. Mine's like an LTO 7, I think. LTO 8's out now. That's fiercely expensive. Like I say, it's an investment. Calm. Could be. Could be less responsive. Just going to try Flankosaurus Rex on them. Annoyingly, we had visibility on them. And then lost it because of the ridge. I really want to get that lure count up, so I want to kill one while it's lured, really. They've got to be drinking, right? I need 6. Where did they go? Should have a clear shot now. Where are they? This is weird. Are they like gone down there or something? That's bizarre. won't class as load, but... That's where you went. Calm? Really? They went that way. Uh-oh. Just like virtually disappeared. It's on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation 5. I did a first look video on YouTube. If you want to check it out. They clearly went this way. Jeez, man, they relocated. There they are. Right there. I think the longest shot was the one we did earlier, 540 meters, I think. Was it? I don't think we got a kill then. Just make a note of that. There's a 530 meters. You can't, well, it depends what you mean by upgrade. You can't customize the weapon, and you can't change ammo currently. Yeah, like the ammo comes with the weapon, and the only thing you can do is put an attachment on it, like a different scope. Man, was that really back here? I don't see any trace of blood. So that shot just didn't land? That's super weird. Okay. A lot of women in Reddit protest they should have a female avatar. You don't really see your avatar. You really don't see your avatar in the game very much unless you go into photo mode. That's it. Yeah, Arctic Fox, I think I agree with that. I think I have noticed with that gun, it can be weirdly inaccurate. That's not the first time I've taken a shot and had a round just fly off and not even land. It's kind of odd. And I thought it was just me at first, but... Yeah, you can see your feet. That's pretty much it. This is a blackbird drink zone. That's good to know. Yeah, exactly. Man, that thing got super low. Look how close that was. It did some cavity damage on the heart. Almost. Almost at it. 385 meters, that one. 56%. Slippy cam technology. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you basically lost a star for the round overpenning. Because I used the tier 6 on it, not the 5. Because of the distance. And it's slightly overpenned it, I think. Right, so we are here. There's a hunt. I think what we'll do is we'll come back and try and get a bird drinking. So I really want to get this bird on. $16.23. 7 PM for a drink. We have a question mark on this campsite. Does that mean I didn't look at the map yet? Oh my god, game. Seriously. Hunting map updated with nothing. Apart from maybe that. Right, let's see if we can catch a bear drinking up at this little water feature. Found you on Discovery page. Nice. That means somebody that you watch, their viewers watch me. I kind of like that about Twitch because YouTube's been doing that for years. Like the algorithm notices what viewers to a certain streamer watch as well and then starts suggesting them to those streamers. But YouTube's been doing that with videos for a while. Oh man, we're upwind. This is brutally rubbish. Well, YouTube say themselves they don't know how the platform does it. It's like a neural network that just teaches itself, but it seems to get it right because the amount of videos it suggests to me that I actually interested in watching is quite scary. You look at it, you think, why would I? And then you watch it, you're like, I enjoyed that. That was weird. It connects things. It shows relationships in ways they never even thought possible. That's the best reason to follow any stream. Is that why you keep getting Amaranth recommended? Because you guys, lol. You see, it shows the hidden stuff. That's probably just Twitch cache showing you that. She loves squirrels. This looks like a reasonably good place to look down on the water. Hunting stand. Don't see much going on. I would have thought at this time of day, animals would be coming down to that water. Yikes. That's a draw. Can't see anything at all moving. Disappointing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is not good. God. Oh, looks like we're shooting from here. Nice and stable platform. Let's have a look. Now, what do we reckon? So I really want to lie down. I was hoping to get there and lie down, but I don't think... I think I'll probably die. Oh, God. Ow. Gotta get a sprankle. Bull looking close to the size looking really big. Let's have a look. You mean this one? So that's in white when I look at it. Is that too much energy or just about the right amount? I'm concerned about it hitting that tree on the way in. Well, he's not looking very majestic now, is he? Let's go! Woo! Let's see what we got. If I don't die on the way down. Oh, God! Yeah, that must have hit something pretty critical. They've all parked themselves up there, so... There is an opportunity for a second kill if we want it. Right there. It's doing that stupid thing when you go prone. Try and go prone on a slope, you end up with... When you try and look up too much, it does this. $4.50. I don't think he ran very far, if I'm honest. I think he made it over the ridge and probably died. You've just been playing Call of the Wild. Yeah, it's a different kind of hunter game, different mechanics. Came out hunting bear, shooting anything but a bear. Can't find one. I needed one more to carry on the story. Let's get that. Right. Where's the corpse then? He's a big boy. He is a big boy. That's some big antlers. He's a 3-star. 75% 3-star mature male. Oof. Nice. Got both lungs, good damage on lungs, but a little bit far back for the heart. Should have been like left a bit, down a bit. $662. Kind of tempted to taxidermy this one. Look good in the hunting lodge, this one, wouldn't it? Let's do it. Let's send it to the taxidermist. We'll get the cash out of this one. Assuming it died. I don't know, Lowson. Like, I think it should have been a 5, really, because... Well, I was playing it on Hunter. Maybe you only get a 5 if you play it on the highest difficulty. I don't know. But it was a little bit high on the way in. Right. Is that blood? Can't find the actual blood trail. It definitely went over this ridge, didn't it? Needs to pen the coloured zone for a 5-star. Which is ridiculous, because with a tier 6 rifle like that, you'd have to shoot from 600 meters to get that. I'm seeing everything except blood. It definitely got hit, didn't it? I don't know if the market price fluctuates on the meat. You think it's 800 meters? Blimey. Am I missing something here? The other tier 6 is not like that. What's the point in this rifle being in the game if it's pretty much going to overpen everything under 800 meters? It literally says in the description that anything over 200 meters it should be good for. Okay, well, this is a bit weird. So I'd be better off with the other rifle then, wouldn't I? The other tier 6, because I'm just going to keep getting a low rating on the hunting. It's pointless. Well, I don't know where this kill went. It's just completely... Assuming I landed a hit, which I thought I did, there's no blood. So it would appear that one has gone. You definitely see it in this light. 100%. Well then. Look at that, so cool. It's gone. It's gone. So that's the one that we're using. Stay Carbon CL2, which in the encyclopedia combines accuracy of a stay rifle with a new extra light carbon fiber stock designed by FPT. The new stock not only captivates with its lightweight and high stability, also quiet carbon fiber. So there's nothing here that mentions it. And then it says 338 lapel mag, purpose built specifically for extremely long ranges, while the 338 LM round has a strong military reputation. It's been used increasingly by both long-range hunters and sport shooters in disciplines such as ELR. When the sport shooting range target is beyond 1,500 meters, the lapel magnum is a natural choice. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I misread it. I thought it was on about beyond 200. That's like talking 1,500 meters on that. That's insane. I don't even know if the game's draw distance for an animal is 1,500 meters. So basically, over like 800 meters upwards, that's when you use that rifle. How often is that going to happen? Mr. Raskar, thank you for tier 2, 74 months. So the SM12 is the other tier 6, isn't it? The SM12, that one, which uses a 300 Winchester round, which is that one. Versatile, wide range, including hunters and target shooters, has been found to constitute an effective all-round choice. So up to 200 meters, there's hardly any drop-off. 400 meters, like quite a drop. You also use the monoblock tier 6, but you got to be close-ish. Yeah, exactly. This is where you need to change it. I agree. This is exactly where you want to change the ammo. You say, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to change to that. $3,900. So I guess we get that one. And I go hunting tier 6 for that instead. It kind of feels like... that's not going to have enough power beyond 200 meters. There's something missing between 2 and 800 meters is what it feels like. Like, up to 200 meters, I could use the tier 5 monoblock. I could use that up to 200 meters and kill a tier 6 animal, I reckon. Because that 308 Winchester is really very damaging. And then beyond 200 up to 800, I kind of want to use that. And then beyond 800, I'd go with the Lapua. Thank you, Scout, for 33 months. It has a significant drop due to being a Magnum. It's a fat bullet. Which one? This? The Carbon is better than the SM12, but it's the only tier 6 that will give you full hunting points. Eh. Yeah, the Lapua is a Magnum around as well. So basically, I'm always going to lose a star when I use this thing. I'd have to use that and have what I think is an underpowered gun. That's a bit annoying. Anyway, it's time for a break, guys. I'll be back in an hour, so it's gone 3 o'clock. I'll probably be back about 10 past 4. Something along that line. 300 is enough power for up to 600 meters. Okay, maybe I'll try the SM12 then. I'll give it a whirl, see what it does. At the moment, we're overpenning, so I need to find out. Right, back in an hour. I'm going to grab some food, stretch my legs, etc. So hope to see you later. If not, if you're heading out, have a great rest of your Sunday. And I'll see you soon. But for the rest of you, back in 1 hour. Greater than 3, Scrove. Bye for now.